But these bitches in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. I'm the lowest of the lowest.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. Now, this platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting, tea, with some shade and some sensitive topics. So if you're sensitive to people's opinions, you take things personal on the internet, you crash out over your faves, you get triggered easily, whatever the case may be, this platform will not be for you. Now, in this segment, we are going to be talking about some Baddies reunion tea. Okay, the audience has added some reactions, plus the baddies with their story posts. We got Chrisean and Blueface boring ass Q&A. Chrisean is obsessed with Jaidyn. Is Blueface big mad that Jaidyn is not paying him no mind while he in jail? He's gassing up Rock something crazy. We also got Karlissa. We also got Tory Lanez's new album, and I'm gonna let y'all know which ones is my favorite and how do I feel about the album overall. Before we get into all of this hot ass tea, my loungies, please make sure to like the video. The Baddies reunion talk, okay? We have Taseki, Rolly, Dolly, Scotty, Jaidyn, Ivory. We got some things to talk about, okay? We're gonna listen to one of the audience members right now.
So they go 2 rounds. The first round, I give it to Taseki. She dropped Dolly. Security was in the way, so I couldn't see if she drops from a punch or she tripped. But either way, she fell. And Taseki was just hitting her. But Dolly was getting hits. Like, you could see both were doing. Like, Dolly fought way better at this reunion than she did all season. So I give Taseki the first round. The second round, they go again. Dolly did much better. Taseki ends up stumbling. She almost ends up falling backwards, but she catches herself, which gives Dolly like the chance to like hit Taseki several more times. So that one I will give it a tie. But everybody in the audience agrees that Dolly did really good and Taseki was pissed. Like, you can tell she did not expect that from Dolly. She expected to destroy Dolly, but she didn't. So she was pissed. She threw like a whole like temper tantrum, stomping around on set.
Well, the Baddies reunion is over. We got there at 7 and didn't leave till 5:30. So y'all are harassing me right now for the tea, and y'all are being very impatient. I know y'all want to know, but unfortunately, we did have to sign that NDA, and I do not know how these people are going out. They probably never signed an NDA in their life. Me personally, I have. I know you can't play around, and the NDA states I gotta pay Lemon Pepper $1 million if I say something. So unless you got $1 million for me to give to Lemmy,
and if y'all really watch Baddies, you know this man don't play.
He don't play.
Let's
So
be for real.
I'm not saying anything that's not public knowledge. I'm not gonna say who fought who, but we can say who did their big one. And as everything unravels, we can tell y'all the truth, because some of the Baddies
they not going. Yeah. Yeah.
And get off Instagram, post them with the filters. Take the filters off and show that face.
Show
Your
that
face,
face, baby.
is tore up.
Show that face, baby.
All right, so we gonna tell y'all who did their big ones, because y'all sitting here lying on Dolly's name right now.
Hey.
Dolly,
Hey, Dolly. Dolly.
she was really in there
Dolly.
throwing them hoes, doing her mother like
Look. Dolly did her big one. Big Ivory did her big one.
facts.
Big Lex did her big one. Jayla did her big one.
And by the way, it was titties everywhere.
Now, Taseki says, no such thing as a tie with me. Good day, you ungrateful. Okay. And y'all lame ass 304s still not going to Africa, Dolly says. She also says, all I gotta say is no missing teeth, ha ha ha, and no broken face. Hashtag Dolly gang. Okay, because y'all know Taseki said she was breaking faces. I did what I came to do, the end. So she said nothing more, nothing less. Cute. Why Dolly ain't post her face? Me. I'm not a follower. Never been. Them pics mother effers posting don't mean nothing, boo-boo. Just because you posting your face don't mean you ain't get your butt tore up. Okay? Now, so proud of you. Them girls talk stuff about your accent, popped it on the internet, then cop pleas in person on film, throwing drinks, tried to fight some of one another, itch said do it, hated on your style, Hated that you didn't need a makeup artist or a hairstylist. Repeated what the F you said to other girls that wasn't even on the show no more. Swung on you at a booking knowing you was following the rules, the filming rules. Girls that was cool with you in the house turned fake when stuff aired. And the last but not least for Taseki, old Debo built ass, popped stuff for camera time trying to save the friend and still ain't do nothing. But y'all say Dolly was looking for storylines, baby. Dolly was the story and they was in line. Like real shit. But respect on Dolly's name, okay? Thinking about becoming a professional lightweight boxer. Hashtag childhood dream. So she like, listen, y'all amped me up. I want to do boxing. Now listen, at this point, if you're having a fight, you're either gonna come out with some damages or you're not. Okay? Now, we already know that Taseki could throw hands, and we also know that Dolly could throw hands. So at this point, a lot of people is gonna have opinions on what they see or what they think of who won or whatever the case may be, off of what they posted online or whatever. But we shall see when the clips come out of the reunion. Now, Jaidyn has some things that she wanted to say. Now, this was her reunion look, which I must say she killed this look. One thing about Jaidyn, she's going to put some hair together, some makeup, and a cute fit. Okay? Now, I ride at dawn about anyone I F with. We don't do questions or answers. And then she says the truth can never be a diss. Okay? She's also posting up Ivory and says if she jump, I jump. So I guess her and Ivory build a bond on the show. I miss having a girlfriend. Okay? So she like, listen, I don't want no dangling. I want the kitty kitty. Fast forward to the reunion, and y'all will see who are tweaker, who fake, and who ride at dawn. Straight the F up. Okay? They also said that Jaidyn got in the paint. Okay?
I thought y'all was about to be out there playing with Jaidyn, huh? She done whooped on y'all. That's what you get. That's what you get. One thing them LGBT people gonna do is stick together. Now you got your bag. Now come on over here and get your babies. I'm tired.
So supposedly Jaidyn was trying to fight Summer every time Summer was trying to jump in on Ivory's fight. So it looks like Jaidyn was trying to have Ivory's back, okay? And people were saying, oh, we didn't see Jaidyn fight the whole time, unless with the Biggie situation or whatever. They made it seem as if she was boring or whatever the case may be, so they didn't think that she would be fighting anybody at the reunion, but she did. All that jumping and fighting with rings are for the birds for real. So over it. That's what Emma said. Okay, so she claims she got jumped too. Diamond, you're such a clout chaser. Show the world how your real hair braids got ripped out of your head last night. Let's talk about it actually showing us your head, because we all know you love to clout chase. I mean, you showed me on stage. I almost gagged. You might as well shave your whole head, because girl. Now, realistically, it was long overdue. She been playing in my face since Caribbean, because I think Diamond slapped Natalie Nunn at the reunion. Diamond posted her bald spots for where her braids was pulled out and said, at this point, no more reunions for me. Tag a hair growth company that can help me grow this back ASAP. I don't blame her, because you're pretty, you're doing things in your life. Now, you don't want your face, your hair, and everything to be damaged over something that's nonsense. Again, that Facebook page is not me. I tried reporting it. All right, so basically, this is basically letting her know that there's a Facebook page that's trying to pretend to be her. So report it. Exactly. Diamond Body, we love you the most. It says Diamond Body responds to Natalie firing her and says she is not Biggie. I'm sorry, I'm not Biggie. I'm not letting nobody keep playing in my face, talking to me, treating me any type of way. I don't care who you are or what position you hold. F it, fire me. I don't blame her, because, like, who y'all think y'all is? From tooth to the root is diabolical. Okay, so she's thinking things are funny. Now, also, JLo put this out. I will not be in the city tonight. As y'all know, the reunion was 2 days ago, and I got bit in the face. Yes, I taste that good. I was really looking forward to partying with y'all. I'm so sorry, guys. Please don't be too upset. We will try to get this rescheduled ASAP. So not only everybody jumping, but people was biting people's faces off, okay? That is some hating stuff. Now, Biggie, why would your big ass just sit there and watch Anna get jumped after how she been there for you? Freak out of here, because if my short 112-pound ass can't fight for my friends, scared or not, beat up or not. So the F can you? I'm beyond living right now and feel so helpless. Like, what the F? That's what Mariah Lynn, okay, is saying. Now, she got a nerve laughing my butt up. What the F was she gonna do with Big Lex or Dolly? She might tap up Summer, but come on, it's Summer. Why exclude Taseki from this conversation? So they're like, y'all want to call out Biggie for not helping Anna, but where was Taseki? Probably fighting. If Biggie don't want to fight for that itch, she don't have to. The F, just because everybody says she gotta fight, she don't got to. Biggie knows she sit there and be getting her ass beat for real. She knew to stop that and to show should have Anna always running her damn mouth. Nah, Biggie ain't Anna friend. She could have at least smacked a itch with a hair or something. Anna girl, that's not your boom boom. Okay? Do y'all think that Biggie should have fought with Anna? Now, let me get this straight, y'all. Okay, when y'all on those shows, y'all obligated to fight. People is gonna assume that that you're gonna have to fight or want to fight because you on a fighting show. Now, in general, Biggie don't gotta do nothing. Now, if Anna decided that she want to keep fighting for Biggie, that is her choice. Like, I'm sorry, this is the reason why I don't want female friends, because when you're somebody's friend, a female friend, especially if this a friend that like fighting and like getting into drama, and if you're with them, they're gonna expect you to fight for them and do all this other stuff. Now, don't nobody got time for that. Like, you live your life how you live your life. I'm not obligated to do nothing. You could call it disloyal, you could call it whatever you want. But me personally, if it's not my issue, I'm not inserting myself. Like, what? Now, this is how I feel. Females could run their mouth, talk, whatever they do. That's their mouth. They could do so. It's not nobody's business to be like, oh, you talk all that stuff on the internet, so you gotta throw your hands. No, you don't. Y'all some weak ass bitches. I'm just saying, y'all weak. If you can't take somebody's mouth, that person triggered the hell out of you for you to get physical. Y'all gotta do better. Now, Irie says, I'm tired, leave me alone. I have nothing this time of the effers. Leave me alone. No eyes, no, I guess she's mean, no black eyes and no knots. So she like, listen, I'm good, and that's it. It seemed like she's aggravated about something. So, after I said don't post it, like the F on my mama, from now on, I'm working with random people. Because mother effers don't listen, and too mother effing thirsty. Like, why post my videos and pictures before I did? Just thirsty and weird. Never again. Because they posted, there's don't mean be thirsty and post my stuff. I'm pissed. Okay, so she not feeling that. Ain't even been 24 hours. Like, I just told this guy 2 hours ago, don't post me. Y'all disrespectful and stay burning bridges for 2 likes. Now, Rolly, alright, y'all already know that she said she was gonna be doing this and doing that. But the only thing she posted so far was, you get what you give. Now, back to the program. Okay. Now, the girls are going to fight. There was a lot of people on the internet saying what they was going to do, who they was going to do, whatever. Taseki was the main one saying what faces she was going to break and how she was going to do this and how she was going to do that. Now, we didn't hear any talk about anybody faces being broke. So, clearly she did not do that. Okay? It seems like everybody held on to their teeth. And it's a lot of back and forth. Oh, this person got a black eye. Oh, they got a filter. They got makeup. They this and they that. Who cares? If you are fighting and you don't have any damages, it wasn't a fight. Chrisean and Blueface finally did their Q&A. And I must say, it was boring as shit. Okay, Blueface was gassing her up and saying all of the things. Chrisean seems very better, bringing up the kids and Karlissa, who watching them, and if he's okay with her watching them and where his kids at. Like, girl, worry about your own son and who around your son and who you have around your son watching him. Okay, because we've been seeing a lot of people with damn Chrisean Jr. So you have no say-so in what he and his kids got going on. 7 questions, Q&A. Chrisean and Blueface on Snapchat at Chrisean. How you feel about the restaurant from the old? Are we still married? How have you spoke to your mom? How do you feel about coming home in a couple months? What are you doing different that you were doing last time? the time by yourself have it impacted negatively or positively? All right, so we're gonna get into the Q&A and just listen.
Are we still? We get to the next question. Are we still married? Are you still married, Blue?
Yes, I'm still married to you, baby. You still married to me?
Yeah, I love you. Okay.
Yeah, my vows. Can we talk to Pastor Mike? My last official.
Right. But I might post a clip. So, yeah, no, that was real. Okay.
Oh, you gonna post our wedding?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, let them know. It's official to the judicial, you dig?
For real. What's the other questions?
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help!
When was the last time you spoke to your mother? Or when have you spoke to her? Like, do you even speak to her?
Shit. Nah, I stopped talking to her after the whole Blueface Chrisean show stuff. Can't too. Everything can't too promotional. Unless, like, love for your son, you know?
Yeah, but all she do is talk. She talks about you, and she hasn't.
I agree. It's too promotional, you know? TMZ can't be my mom. I don't think that would be in my best interest. So I don't talk to her because I know if I talk to her, she's just gonna record my phone call or try to make something out of it.
Both the clout chasers worrying about Karlissa clout chasing. Blueface worried about her recording calls when all Chrisean and Blueface did their whole relationship was expose each other and record each other's conversations and stuff. Like, these are not the same people. They don't like the things done to them, but it's okay for them to do it to other people. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel about what?
Talk to you when you want to be.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
How do you feel about her mixing in with your kids? Like, if you don't talk to her, she's watching her kids though.
Right.
Karlissa reposts what the fan page says. This just lets me know she is trying to fuel the division between Blueface and Karlissa. Why would you ask the second question? I hope she knows moving like this won't turn out good for her. Don't bless mess. I can think of a few questions she should be asking instead. Okay? So that was what a fan page said. And Karlissa responds with, "We gonna do one when he get home." Okay? So I guess she's talking about the DNA. Every time she try, her son get further and further away from being a $1 billion baby. Me and my son don't need to talk. We got a mother-son understanding she won't ever have with her son. Ask her if she gets to enjoy his most precious assets. Ooh. Don't want to talk to my son, laugh out loud. I talk to his. Okay? How you with a man and ain't never spent time with his kids? These kids got 6 stepmammies and you are the worst one. I got the restaurant numbers and trust me, they can't compete because his mom had it packed every day and now it looks like a senior citizens daycare center. They not making half of what we made. Everything you touch is an epic disappointment and a total rotten failure. Your fruit is rotten. Okay? Rotten. Got my celebrity son sitting in a cell doing Q&As, ruining his whole life. He went from a A-list to funky doing Q&A with a black bull D-list celebrity. Stop speaking on me and my son. Post your $1 billion son. Show us what the F you working with. It's never been embarrassed of mine. No matter what people say about him, I still love him and post him. Tag you it. Post your Porter baby. The man you want to live for came out my butt. Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, and I'm on the birth certificates. And you can't take me off. This is who he was before he met you. Y'all could pause to read that. I've been a proud mom their whole life. I'm a proud my through it all because I know they are going to get it together. Okay, so she's reposting things. We talked every day until you made all this fruit rotten, made all his fruit rotten. Then she says he ain't like you, no matter how many tricks you do. And y'all can pause to read this from his campus. All right. Him at 9 months, a great baby, my baby. He look a little bit like Journey here. Oh, but yeah, him at 9 months, and he was holding things and doing things. He ain't talked to me this day, but we working. Okay, she like, it don't matter, it don't matter, it don't matter. It's my son. We been working. We just met you. Okay. This her man, y'all, and she happy he don't talk to me, but her son don't talk to her either. Ooh. More of the story, don't play with the people's kids, especially if they was there to raise them. Hashtag she put added Blueface came out my butt. He don't never got to talk to me. She's like, listen, at the end of the day, it don't matter what we go through. That's still going to be my son. I'm still going to be his mother. People always using my $1 billion son. Use your own funkin' sons, the F. Oh, yeah, because Chrisean said that was $1 million baby.
I would hope that my baby mother would make sure that everything is respected and not neglected. You did. Hopefully she's not partying
Okay.
and just looking for a babysitter.
Ew. What we're not going to do, Blueface, is try to make it seem as if you don't trust Jaidyn making decisions with your kids regarding who watching them. You out your mouth said 100,000 damn times how good of a mother she is, how loyal she was, and you couldn't take nothing of that from her nature. You understand what I'm saying? You've been having your kids around Karlissa, who is your mother, who is their grandmother, for their whole life. Okay, y'all might have your ups and downs, but don't try to act like Jaidyn don't know how to move when it comes to her kids and who's gonna watch them. If you don't trust your mother, then your mother should have never watched your kids from their jump. Don't do that. Don't try to be cute because Chrisean's on his phone and then you trying to talk about some. Oh yeah, we got our son, the same son you call Charles Barkley. Please.
But I believe that's up to them. I'm focused on our family, baby. We got our son. But that'll be taken care of. They're taken care of. Do my part. Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about coming home in a couple months? I know you did 2 years. Like now you got months left. How does that feel?
For sure. Down the months. It feels good. Feel like I've grown a lot of different ways. So I'm looking forward to trying to grow better. Fuck it. How you feel about it, mama?
Shit. I feel like we went through the worst, so it's like shit. What could get worse?
Okay, so Blueface claiming that he changed, blah, blah, blah. All the jailbirds say this in jail because it sound nice, but when they come out, they be the same person. Now, mind you, when he asked Chrisean, how do you feel about him coming out in a couple months? The long pause tells it all. She know for sure that she not ready for him to come out because once he lands foot on these community streets, the internet is about to go crazy because he is about to do Chrisean and whoever else dirty when I tell you, okay? I'm telling you right now, mark my words, when Blueface touch down, he is going to make Chrisean eat up all her words. She is going to look real embarrassed and pathetic on this internet.
Only get better from now. Huh?
That's it, not for sure. We already did all the backflips.
Yes, I feel like there shouldn't be too much drama for real. It should be like very straight to the point, very self-explanatory.
Yeah, we want the same thing. I think we want the same thing.
Yeah.
Finally. I think that's the difference. We want the same thing.
Okay. But it's up to our discipline to remain, like, to stay this, good.
Not for sure.
I
said you better be here too.
What'd you say?
That pussy gotta be here.
It is. Stop playing with me.
He said,
Like, stop playing, bro. You're different with your time now than you was before. Like, for the last couple months, what are you doing to get through the time differently than you was before?
well, I'm in prison now, so they have classes and stuff. They have classes that I can get
You said you're taking classes?
time off. So yeah, they got classes I can take to get time off. So I've been in class Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Shit, cool. Go to the class. Email or something. And then computer class. And then after level 3, called House of Healing.
Okay.
And it's like a level AA meeting. I feel like it's pretty interesting. Might get some time off for that, you know? Other than that, talking to my wifey mama all day long. You hear me? I know where she at. Ain't that right, baby? For real.
I love you. I just be yourself. I like the sentiment of you.
This is not a good look for Blueface. He seems bitter as freak that Jaidyn is not paying him no mind while he in jail. She not tolerating his bullcrap, and she not being in control, under Blueface like Chrisean is doing. He gonna talk about something. Well, I know where she at talking about Chrisean. Yeah, you know where she at because she's a dummy. It's always a man that's in jail that's always gonna find a dummy to hold him down while he in there and just tell her all of the things. Chrisean is a big ass dummy. Jaidyn been partying. Jaidyn been doing her, but she's still been a mother, and Blueface knows this. So for him to do that just shows that he is bitter, that she is minding her business. Jaidyn is minding her business and doing her.
What time? This time by yourself, have it impacted you negatively or positively?
Positively, I would say, because I'm not distracted and things that are on my mind when I'm by myself are very clear. Very, very clear. And I can see clearly now, baby. A lot of thinking. And I think that I can see very clearly now that the rain is gone, baby, that you're my rock and you're my world.
Bro. Okay. Scale 1 to 10.
I like you. So funny.
Scale 1 to 10, how big is your faith in Jesus Christ?
Oh, 10 out of 10, baby. And now that Jesus has blessed me with you, and you love me and you read to me, I feel closer to God than before. So thank you for that. And thank you, Jesus, for you.
Oh, that was sweet. That was so nice. Okay. Well.
All right. There all the time and stuff, you know? I like it.
I love reading to you every day and praying with you every day. That's the best.
I don't know. I love it too. You know, we can get it for real.
Out of all the questions, why is she using her Q&A time to speak on Jaidyn babysitting arrangements? Right, she is obsessed. Her son don't talk to her either. Took me out. I don't give a F. I mean, because ain't it true? Karlissa also posted this. Blueface speaks on how he feels about Karlissa watching his kids. Tell him to let her watch them. Then if she don't want me watching them. I'll think about getting off the internet when you think about getting out of jail. Okay? Ooh. I'm his mother. I know all his business. He more worried about Jaidyn partying. Of course, he wouldn't mind you watching them. He just telling her what she wants. Like, why y'all talking about us in y'all Q&A? Talk about y'all. Damn. Right. It was given very much boring and forced. Like, doing too much. Like, just embarrassing. So handsome and Journey's twin. Then gonna dog my grandbaby by posting him with the no sound. You ain't nothing. Because ain't nothing to sound. Ain't nothing gonna come out. Like, what? I would never ever swab a child the Lord told me was mine. Because even if he wasn't, he is yours. I trust everything God tells me. She spent 5 years trying to turn us against each other. She don't even really like my son. Okay? That's basically what she's saying of the matter. Imagine having someone around your child who didn't have what they had and watching them try to destroy it. Now you want to take it from his kids because yours still can't have it. You could have did a Q&A of your son talking to my son, his father, and gave them a whole daddy and son moment. But you're too busy trying to rob us after all of this time. He can't talk to your son because you don't want him talking to his mother. Your mother told you that you will reap what you sow, but you still not listening. We hear you in the back, ground baby junior, but neither of your parents heard you. Oop. He's okay, y'all. He has literally thanked me and appreciate what I'm doing with his baby. He literally gave the approval for me to take him home with me the day he was sentenced. Wack and Bodine heard him, or I wouldn't have them. Jaidyn would never disrespect John when it comes to their children. Please don't let the jail talk get y'all mad at my child. We aren't speaking because he didn't listen to me and now he's sitting there wishing he did. I am not like these other mothers. I never missed a day of my son's life and now I'm not missing his children. He knows what type of mother raised him. I'm pretty sure he do. Just because they not getting along, him as an adult or whatever the case may be, does not take about what she did for him when he was younger. Going to prison and calling your mom a babysitter for watching your kids while you're in literal prison because of your freak ups is crazy as F. Kids haven't hugged you in a year, but you're disrespecting your mom who breaks her back, making sure they have a happy childhood. This stuff just doesn't sit right with me. And I agree with Karlissa on this because he doing a little bit too much on his mom. Like, we get it. Y'all don't get along or whatever the case may be. That's y'all issue. But when it comes to the kids, Blueface knows exactly that his mom is not going to put his kids in danger, regardless if she puts them online for clout or whatever the case may be. And, I don't agree with everything that she be posting or trying to expose or ask the kids questions, just like Blueface be doing. I don't be liking that, especially posting it up on the internet. But I know for sure that Karlissa's not going to put her grandkids in any type of danger. We seen Karlissa with her grandkids, and it don't give nothing but a grandmother trying to bomb her grandchildren. That's what it gives me. Jaidyn know exactly if she did not want Karlissa around her kids, because if she was a danger or anything, she would not have her kids over there. So I just feel like, yes, Blueface is gassing Chrisean up like he's been doing in jail. He's doing it because she's the only dummy to stick around by him. Still controlling her behind the jail cell is crazy. She said, this little girl said she don't want to cook or nothing until Blueface come out, knowing she got a child that's supposed to be eating, right? She basically, like, surrounds her whole life with Blueface, and Blueface is just, she's like a little puppet. He just keep pulling her strings, and she's just so damn delusional and a bird brain when it comes to Blueface. She don't see nothing or hear nothing, not even her own kid. Like, that Q&A should have been about Blueface because he's the one in jail. It should have been more about her. What's her... Matter of fact, no, because we already heard what she said. She ain't doing nothing until Blueface come out. She ain't making no money, no nothing. She in the house, allegedly, while she making her Snapchat funds or whatever the case may be. He don't want her getting no money until he comes out. That's crazy work. And for her to be a grown-ass adult and have a child she should be making money for, she's worried about Blueface and what he might think of her, what she doing out there and stuff like that. The shade that he threw at Jaidyn, you can tell that he is upset. And I really hope that Jaidyn do not go running back to Blueface and sleeping with him and being in his mess when it comes to Chrisean and all this other stuff. I really hope she don't, because I'm going to get on her really bad. Because right now she's trying to do her thing, making her money. She's still doing her. She responds when she need to respond, but Chrisean right now is like the epitome of a bird brain over a man. She is the epitome of a female who puts a man before her kid. And it's so sad that Chrisean Jr. has to go through this. she doesn't even look like the type of mother that actually would be active with him to make him mobile and help him with certain things, grasping and sitting, and give your own child physical therapy. If you scared that somebody gonna see you in a damn pediatric or damn physical therapy or something, because that's basically what it is. She don't want to be spotted out in these doctor's appointments and these places, because she's going to get spotted and people are going to take recordings or pictures and she's going to be blasted. So she's the type of person that will hide her son from these places that he's supposed to be getting help from if he needs it, because, allegedly. She's the type of person to do that just so her image won't get, and she won't get more embarrassed. Because let's face it, she's embarrassed of her son. She's embarrassed of the same baby she had in her stomach that she didn't want. She was trying to get rid of, drinking and smoking, fighting, doing all of the things to prove that she really wasn't ready to be a mother. But because Blueface, she was obsessed with Blueface and his ding-a-ling swing, because it has to be the pipe game. Because he ain't been showing us nothing for real but disrespect to her and her child, but it has to be the ding-a-ling swing. It gotta be. And it's just pathetic how females out here could be that eggplant sprung that they are neglecting their kids. Do better, okay? And I said everything I need to say in this video, my loungies. Please make sure to run this video up. And one more thing I gotta say before we get off of here. Tory Lanez, the album, I like the album. I already knew that he was gonna pop his stuff. He was very vulnerable. He was throwing shots at a lot of people and expressing himself, so, hinting, and he was doing a lot of things. Now, my two favorite songs so far off the first listen is called Gangland and Fargentina, and then My Shayla. Those are my two favorite songs off the album for first listening. But all the music that he put out there on that album was fire, okay? He was really popping it, okay? But anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.
I don't mean I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business come me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. I'm the lowest of the low.